Hello guys, this is Daniel and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be reacting to Jack's Lament by Jeff Castellucci. I've heard some good things about this. You guys wanted me to react and analyze some things about this. So let's get right into it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to me if you're new and want to see more reactions. Let's get into this. Ooh. Just that boom at the beginning. Love it. Piano Jeff again. Pretty long piano solo.
There are few who deny at what I do.
That piano just in the background still.
For my talents are renowned far and wide. When it comes,
hold on.
There are few who deny at what I do, I am the best.
So he goes up and down. There are few who deny at what I do, I am the... I won't sing much more because you guys always yell at me, but...
For my talents are renowned far and wide. When it comes to surprises in the moonlit night, I excel without ever even trying.
Interesting. So I haven't seen the original, of course, but I like how it's different here. So it's kind of a rhyme scheme, but instead of here, there's not really a rhyme scheme. There's only rhyme.
Night, I excel without ever even trying.
Whereas the last one, I believe...
I am the best, for my talents are renowned far and wide. When it comes to surprises in the moonlit night, I excel without ever even trying.
Sorry, no rhyme scheme, but like it has this flowy feeling. Whereas here where it says I excel without ever even trying, kind of feels like misplaced, like there should be another word there. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Let me know in the comments what you think about that.
Without ever even trying, with the slightest little effort of my ghost-like charms, I have seen grown men.
And that scoops, those scoops that you do, charms. Like it goes low and then goes back up. I love when he does that.
Effort of my ghost-like charms, I have seen grown men give out a shriek. With a wave of my hand and a well-placed moan, I have swept the very bravest off their feet.
Oh, I love that harmony there. Oh, that lyric there.
With a wave of my hand and a well-placed moan, I have swept the very bravest off their feet.
And Jeff is very expressive in this, which I love. I think he's more expressive in this one than his other covers.
Yet year after year, it's the same routine, and
maybe
I grow so weary of the sound of screams. And I, Jack, look.
Yeah, see, like Jack.
The same routine, and I grow so weary of the sound of screams.
And then just kind of this tempo change from faster to slower here.
And I, Jack, the Pumpkin King, have grown so tired of the same old thing.
Those harmonies, oh, so good.
Jack, the Pumpkin King, have grown so tired of the same old thing.
Same old thing. But then higher notes too. And that growlish thing. Oh. Now we get his higher middle range. I love it.
Oh, somewhere deep inside of these bones, an emptiness began to grow.
I mean, not that his low notes weren't beautiful, but
emptiness began began to grow. There's something.
And the way he just transitions between his low notes and high notes is phenomenal.
Began to grow. There's something out there far from my home.
Sorry, I'll go back so that you guys can hear it without me singing.
Began to grow. There's something out there far from my home.
It's like crescendo from the piano.
Longing that I've never known.
I think that's an E1.
I'm the master of fright and a demon of light, and I'll scare you
Snaps.
right out of your pants. To a guy in Kentucky.
We did,
Scare
okay.
you right out of your pants. To a guy in Kentucky, I'm Mr. Unlucky, and I'm known throughout England and France. Bonjour. And since I am dead,
I do love how now he's doing a little more of a rhyme scheme. Again, I have not seen the original, so they probably have done that in the original. But I just love.
I'm Mr. Unlucky, and I'm known throughout England and France. Bonjour. And since I am dead, I can take off my head to recite Shakespearean quotations. No animal nor man can scream like I can.
You guys saw that in my video where I sing along with Jeff.
My head to recite Shakespearean quotations. No animal nor man can scream like I can.
That's a C5. I don't know if I hit it, but anyways.
No animal nor man can scream like I can. With the fury of
And just that distortion in his slight distortion of his voice, and then just echoes
nor man can scream
other shadows of himself.
like I can. With the fury of my recitations.
Oh, so I've seen this before, but I don't remember it much. And those yellow eyes just harkening back to Hellfire. I don't know which comes first, I'll have to check. But yeah, that was a very cool reference there.
No animal nor man can scream like I can. With the fury of my recitations. But
And then the other thing the other thing I wanted to say is we can really see his range in this one. Jeff's range, of course, you probably guys already know. His range is about A0 to A5. And we can really see his range in this one. I think that low note was like an E1 or something, and then that was a C5 up there. So that's a pretty good part of his range that we see in this.
with the fury of my recitations. But who here would ever understand that the Pumpkin King with a skeleton grin would take
There's some other instrument there. It's like a violin.
Pumpkin King with a skeleton grin would tire of his crown if they only understood he'd give it all up if
And then the violin, or whatever that is, that was there, fades out when his other Jeffs that aren't on screen come in.
they only could. Oh, there's an empty place in my bones that calls out for something unknown. The fame and praise
I want to hear that again. Hold on.
that calls out for
So the violin comes back in,
something
and then
unknown. The fame
the way he transitions between his high to low range and vice versa, low to high range, is phenomenal.
praise come unknown. The fame and praise come here.
So beautiful. Gonna do it one more time so that you guys can hear it without my awful singing.
Calls out for something
with the violin. Tell me in the comments, guys, what is that instrument? Is it a violin, viola, something else?
These empty too.
Sounds like a violin or something. Ooh, I love that last note from the instrument. I'm going to call it because I don't know what instrument it is. But it just goes back and forth on like 1 or 2 notes. And that little flutter too. Pretty nice. That was awesome. I do really recommend joining Patreon if you want to see more of what Jeff does behind the scenes. I said in one of my last videos, I've joined Patreon, Jeff's Patreon and Voice Plays, and now I have a newfound appreciation just because of all the work he's done. And go support him. There was comments saying like auto-tune, all this stuff that, like, yes, he's using auto-tune, but anyways, I'm rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. First, hit that like button, subscribe to me, and comment down below what you want me to do next. You want me to react to Unshaken by Jeff? Want me to react to Voice Play's version of the Wicked Medley by Voice Play? Do you guys want me to react to some of my voiceover covers? Well, the songs that I did voiceover covers for: Hellfire, Valhalla Calling, Sleeping in the Cold Below, any like that. Leave them down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.